Hey, what's good, 10K gang? Now today's video, I'm going to be talking about Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell. Now we all know right now, Ben Simmons and Donovan are the highest candidates in winning Rookie of the Year right now. And basically, they're going back and forth, you know. I don't think anybody is really touching them right now in winning Rookie of the Year because they both had the highest stats so far as rookies. And I just want to do a video just to, explain to you guys my opinion on who has a bigger advantage to win Rookie of the Year. Honestly, you guys, even though it's close to half of the season, just looking at the stats for Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons is averaging 16 points a game, 7 assists, 8 rebounds, shooting 51 field goal percentage, while Donovan Mitchell is averaging nearly 18 points a game, shooting 43 field goal percentage. He averaging 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Now, right now, Ben Simmons clearly has a bigger advantage over Donovan Mitchell. That's why he's number 1 and Donovan Mitchell is number 2. But I'm not going to go so far in conclusion saying that Ben Simmons is going to win Rookie of the Year, just because, like I said, it's not even half of the season yet. You know what I mean? The second half of the season, that's when everybody say that's when the NBA starts to get real. That's when the season starts to get real and hard because everybody is getting ready for the playoffs, Everybody trying to get a playoff spot. So I'm not going to come to a conclusion saying Ben Simmons will win Rookie of the Year, but right now it looks like Ben Simmons is, have a bigger advantage over Donovan Mitchell just because of his stats right now. Now, this is the thing, you guys. Even though Ben Simmons have a higher advantage right now in stats-wise, I'm not going to sleep on Donovan Mitchell. Just because I know Donovan Mitchell have potential to actually win Rookie of the Year this year. Just watching his game, this man is a pure scorer. He's a pure scorer. He's a shooting guard. He's only 6'3", got a 7-foot wingspan, only 209 pounds. This man is a scorer. Just watching his games, man, he's a slasher. He creates shots. He gets his teammate wide open. He can actually play point guard too. I believe Donovan Mitchell can play point guard also, but the Utah Jazz has Ricky Rubio. You know what I mean? So they don't need him to be point guard. They actually need scorers, So that's why he's playing the 2, because they just need scorers, and he been giving buckets for the Utah Jazz. And I just really like Donovan Mitchell games just because just watching him, it's so easy for him to get to the lane, get to the bucket, create wide open shots, and he's just more confident, and you can just see he's really, really comfortable. Watching him play, you won't even think he's a rookie. The only time when you remember he's a rookie when, the commentators will be like, oh, Donovan Mitchell, the rookie from Louisville. You know what I mean? But if you just watch this man play, you would not guess that he's a rookie. You would not guess that he's a rookie at all. And you guys, that's why Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons are standing out right now for the top 2 to win Rookie of the Year. They're really confident, and everybody sees that. All the NBA scouts see that. Everybody sees their confidence. Even though Ben Simmons, got drafted last year, even though he been in the league an extra year, when he came back, you can just still see his confidence. Ben Simmons is like, every time when you see Ben Simmons play, he come down the court ready to dunk on somebody. This man has been dunking every single game he played. His confidence is so high. He comes down the court, he dropped dimes, even during the summer league when he first started playing, they was comparing him to Magic Johnson just because his game, he was so confident in his game. He was so confident in his passes. He's already 6'10". He drives in the lane. He can score. He has a bigger advantage than a lot of point guards. You know what I mean? Like, Ben Simmons was already confident. That's why people was, comparing him to LeBron, comparing him to Magic Johnson. And, his game was making up those things. But honestly, you guys, like I said, I'm not going to sleep on Donovan Mitchell. Even though Ben Simmons have a higher advantage right now in stats-wise and he's still number 1, I'm not sleeping on Donovan Mitchell because I know he will turn it up. I know he will. And same with Ben Simmons. He will turn it up also. But you just never know. That's why you can never just, try to come to a conclusion right now when it hasn't even been half of the season yet. You know what I mean? So just know it will be an updated video about me talking about these 2 just because we're still in December. We're not even All-Star break yet. But honestly, you guys, I feel like that. I feel like we are seeing the future right now. What I mean by that, we are seeing the next LeBron, which is Ben Simmons, and we're seeing the next Dwyane Wade, which is Donovan Mitchell. And just seeing these guys play, seeing their confidence levels and everything, and you know how confident they are, you know, entering the game, scoring, trying their hardest, putting their heart on the court. It just reminds me of D-Wade and LeBron when they first came into the league, you know. And their stats are similar to D-Wade's and LeBron's when they first were rookies. You know what I mean? So I'm just so excited to see both of these two compete for that Rookie of the Year, because I know they both are going to be competing. Even though there's other rookies that's competing, Jason Tatum, Kyle Kuzma, Lauri Markkanen, and you know, hopefully Lonzo Ball if he keeps stepping it up. But I just can't wait to see these guys compete for this Rookie of the Year, because I know everybody is coming after Ben Simmons right now. Even though Ben Simmons is number one, everybody is coming after Ben Simmons because they're trying to get that number one spot. And Ben Simmons is trying to protect his number one spot. But yeah, you guys, only time can tell. All we can do is just wait and just watch these young rookies go at it, you know. And I really like this rookie class this year just because all of them are athletic. All of them got some type of specialty to their game. You know what I mean? They got some type of specialty. And that's what I like about this class, because these guys really do have talent. Even Lonzo Ball, when people be talking a lot about Lonzo Ball, you know, they saying about his shot is broken and all that stuff. This man still is the youngest to get a triple-double. And he's not even in the race right now to win Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's in the race, but you know, he's not in the top 3. You know what I mean? But he even has some type of specialty to his game. Ben Simmons, you know, he can do the exact same thing. He can get triple doubles also. Look at his stats. He's close to averaging triple doubles. You know what I mean? And Donovan Mitchell just mad athletic. This man is so athletic and just a pure scorer. And I can just talk about all of them. But right now, this video is just about Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons. So I know I've been getting off track, but like I said, there's a lot of really good rookies this year. But like I said, you guys, time will tell. We just gotta watch. We just gotta see Ben Simmons and Donovan Mitchell go at it. Right now, Ben Simmons is still number one. He still have a bigger advantage over Donovan Mitchell. Not a lot, but just a little bit. But like I said, I'm not gonna sleep on Donovan Mitchell. I know he can step it up, and I know he will step it up, and he will turn it up, and hopefully bring the Utah Jazz to the playoffs. Because it looks like already Ben Simmons is going to bring the 76ers to the playoffs. But we just have to see right now. We just have to see. But I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press that notification button. TK Gang, we out.